Gifford. The 34th National Football League Championship game, played in the Cotton Bowl here at Dallas, Texas, figured to be a classic match between the youthful speed of the Dallas Cowboys and the cool precision of the veteran Green Bay Packers. As it turned out, the Packers played with the abandon of youth, and the Cowboys, disdaining the long striking plays which had brought them to this game, exercised the meticulous discipline of ball control. At stake for the first time was the honor of representing the National Football League against the champions of the American Football League.
It was a clear, crisp day in Dallas, ideal for a championship game.
Go get 'em, Packers!
You sure gonna do?
More than 75,000 fans filled the Cotton Bowl, all of them wildly partisan and noisily enthusiastic. No Cowboy player has ever participated in a championship game, but championships are a way of life in Green Bay.
Called heads, and heads it is. Green Bay wins the toss.
Outnumbered 20-1, Packer fans were not outshouted. On the first play of the game, they have something to yell about when Elijah Pitts breaks into the open for 32 yards. Number 63, Fuzzy Thurston, provides the opening block as revealed in super slow motion. Carroll Dale cracks back on the Dallas safety. Pitts races away from number 34, Cornell Green. Sprinter Mel Renfro comes across the field to force Pitts out of bounds in Dallas territory. On 3rd and 13, Bart Starr and Carroll Dale make Green Bay's first big play. It gives the Packers a first down on the Dallas 20. This pattern, one of Starr's favorites, forces a linebacker into man-to-man coverage on Pitts. Pitts beats number 52, Dave Edwards, to the inside. Elijah rolls through Warren Livingston's tackle and drives into the end zone for Green Bay's first touchdown. As the spotlight camera shows, Starr capitalized on the superior speed of Pitts. It is Green Bay 7, Dallas nothing.
Way to block, Boyd. Way to stand. Way to go, Boyd. Way to go, Pitts it. Come on, Wedge. Let's get a block in there. Let's go, Rolf. Put him down.
Following the touchdown, Don Chandler kicks off. At the goal line, Mel Renfro takes the ball. Renfro fumbles at the 20. The ball bounces into the hands of Jim Grabowski, who runs it in for Green Bay's second touchdown in 12 seconds. Renfro's fumble was a combination of unfortunate circumstances. Watch the ball tucked in Renfro's right arm. Gail Gillingham pokes it free. Grabowski picks it up without breaking stride. Trailing by 14 points, the Cowboys seem well on the way to humiliation. Undismayed by adversity, Dallas calmly adheres to its game plan. Gent takes Meredith's pass for a first down in Packer territory. Don Meredith, who masterminds one of the most varied offenses in football, hands off to Pettis Norman on a rare end around. Number 62, Leon Donahue, wipes out Dave Robinson. Ray Nitschke wipes out Norman on the Green Bay 37. On 3rd and 1, Meredith looks for his favorite deep threat, Bob Hayes, but the canny Packer defense has him bracketed, short and long. Having made Green Bay overly aware of Hayes, Meredith throws to tight end Pettis Norman. Norman is forced out of bounds by Brown, then hit over the sideline by Robinson. Robinson draws a penalty from the official, and a baleful stare from Cowboy tackle Willie Towns. From the 3, Meredith hands the ball to Dan Reeves, and the hole is there.
Go on there, Danny. Go on there, Danny.
Follow number 73, Ralph Neely, to learn how the Cowboys pried that opening in the defense. Neely drives Willie Davis inside. Number 43, fullback Don Perkins, seals off the other side of the hole with a head-on block on Nitschke. The Cowboys have cut the Packer lead in half. Just 72 seconds later, Dallas has the ball again. Strong blocking crumples the Green Bay flank as Perkins sweeps to the Packer 44. Like Starr, Meredith often isolates a setback on a linebacker. Reeves gets behind Leroy Caffey for a 22-yard gain. From the Green Bay 23, the Cowboys shift out of their I formation. And Perkins gets the touchdown in one big play. The Packers, masters of the big play, strike back in the second quarter with one of their own. Starr's perfectly thrown pass reaches Carroll Dale for a 51-yard touchdown. Unperturbed, Don Meredith launches another Dallas bid with a pass to Pete Gent for a first down at the Cowboy 39.
Second down, 10.
Don Meredith quickly spots a rare mental error by the Green Bay defense and tosses an easy pass to the uncovered Dan Reeves. The play goes for 40 yards before Bob Jeter recovers and overtakes Reeves on the Green Bay 21. When Green Bay's defense reverts to form, Dallas settles for a field goal. Villanueva puts it through from the 11, and it's 21-17. Early in the second half, Bart Starr, the acknowledged master of the big third down play, needs 9 yards for a first down. Bart's pass to Boyd Dowler at the sideline is barely long enough. The quick Cowboy defenders blunt the Green Bay running attack as Gector and Jordan drop Pitts for a 2-yard loss. Green Bay has marched from its own 30 to the Dallas 23, where Bart Starr hands off to Elijah Pitts. Mike Gector's swinging arm pops the ball out of the grasp of Pitts. Warren Livingston recovers for the Cowboys on the Dallas 21. The Green Bay fumble gives Dallas new confidence. Meredith passes to Frank Clark for a first down at the Dallas 38. On 2nd and 10, Meredith ignores the obvious pass, and Perkins darts 13 yards on an unexpected draw. On a sprint-out option, Meredith takes advantage of a classic block by Perkins on Nitschke and lopes to the Green Bay 26. Meredith floods his receivers to the right, forcing Nitschke to try to cover the streaking Reeves. Reeves outruns Nitschke, but free safety Willie Wood comes from nowhere to be where the ball is. The Cowboys salvage a broken drive with Villanueva's 32-yard field goal. The score, Green Bay 21, Dallas 20. Starr has saved a big play to answer this challenge. Knowing Dale has beaten Green to the inside for a touchdown, he sends him breaking to the outside, where he beats Green for 43 yards. Starr reminds the Cowboys that they can't ignore Jim Taylor. Starr's pinpoint passing is evident on this big play. He leads Boyd Dowler a long reach beyond Mel Renfro for a Packer touchdown. From the opposite end zone, we can appreciate Starr's skill and poise as we see and hear exactly what happened after Gector hit Dowler in the end zone. Early in the fourth quarter, Meredith, who had held a hot hand for most of the game, suddenly turns cold.
Incomplete. Pass intended for Clark. Incomplete. Incomplete.
On the next series, Don Chandler punts Dallas deep in the hole. Bob Hayes elects to field his kick on the goal line and is smothered by Vandersea, Gillingham, Hart, and Wright. Meredith still hasn't found his passing touch and runs his string of incompletions to 7. When Meredith is ambushed by Henry Jordan, the Cowboys are forced to punt from their end zone, putting Green Bay in a strong attacking position. Old pro Paul Horning offers advice to Marv Fleming.
The linebacker come inside you.
37. It's a front one or front something.
On the short yardage where Bart
Yeah, I was wide open.
No, I thought you were. The linebacker went inside you.
Yeah.
Tell him about it. Tell him on the short yardage and go ahead and hit you.
Starr proves why he is football's finest quarterback as he makes the first of 3 big third down plays. Needing 19 yards, he connects with Fleming for 24. The spotlight camera shows that Fleming's road to success was a rocky one. The determined tight end outmaneuvers 2 Dallas linebackers on his way to the first down. On 3rd and 12, Starr throws to Green Bay's leading receiver, fullback Jim Taylor, and again, they get a big first down. Finally, on 3rd and 19, Starr climaxes his brilliant series. The Packers pick up a Cowboy blitz, and Starr lofts a 28-yard pass to Max McGee for a touchdown. For 34-year-old McGee, this was his only catch of the day. Max shows he has lost none of his guile with this great fake on Livingston. Chandler's extra point attempt is blocked by Bob Lilly. The miss means the Cowboys still have a remote chance. But their chances seem even more remote when Leroy Caffey makes Dan Reeves fumble. Wood appears to recover the ball, but it squirts free, and the Cowboys are still alive. On 3rd and 20, Meredith produces his biggest play. Timing his delivery to the last split second, Don discovers tight end Clark all alone. The 68-yard touchdown brings the score to 34-27. Suddenly, the pressure is on the Packers. The Dallas defense has done its job.
Look at me, I'll give you the blitz, see? A sign on it. I'll give you a sign for the audible, too.
On 4th and 25, the Packers must punt. An all-out rush forces Chandler to hurry the kick. The ball slices off his foot and goes only 16 yards, giving Dallas possession on the Green Bay 47. There are 2 minutes and 19 seconds left. Dandy Don wastes no time. He uses his most effective pattern with tight end Clark, the receiver, for 21 yards. With 1:58 left, Meredith tries for Clark again. Interference called on Tom Brown makes it goal to go, and the Cowboys are just 2 yards away from a possible sudden death playoff. A brief hole in the Packer line snaps shut, and Reeves gains only a yard. On 2nd down, watch number 68, Jim Bokey. Once before, he moved before the snap, and he does it again. Meredith's pass slips through Norman's hands, but it doesn't matter. The Cowboys are set back to the 6 for illegal procedure. That was not the only blow to Dallas on that play. Number 30, Reeves, is smashed by Bob Brown, then by Caffey. The battering leaves him with double vision. On the next play, Reeves, unable to see clearly, drops Meredith's easy pass. With 74 seconds left, it is 3rd and goal from the 6. No longer in running range, Meredith passes to Norman at the 2-yard line. Some people felt that Norman scored on this play, but the super slow motion camera proves without a doubt that his knees were on the ground when Tom Brown made contact with him. For Coach Tom Landry, time is running out. It's the Cowboys' last chance. Meredith tries a sprint-out option. Robinson forces a desperate pass, which is intercepted by Tom Brown to clinch a 34-27 victory for Green Bay. On a day of big plays by the offense, Robinson's one big defensive play is the difference. Robinson hesitates, then slides behind Leon Donahue and tackles Meredith, trying to pin both his arms. Falling, Meredith is fortunate to get the ball away. The undirected pass wobbles into the arms of Tom Brown. One big play has brought Vince Lombardi and his Green Bay Packers their 4th championship in 7 years. Ahead, for the first time, lies another game in which victory will go to the team which can produce that one big play.